Assalamu alaikum, everyone. I thought I'll share one of our family days out in Barcelona in the Park Islam. It's called Park Guell. Park Güell is set in the heart of Barcelona. It's not just a park; it's a conservation and restoration park, and is very important to the heritage. Its architectural design is amazing and is based in the heart of Barcelona. So the actual park is based on 12 hectares with panoramic, amazing views of Barcelona. The tickets itself, then you need to book it in advance. When you book it in advance, I recommend you to book it at least 2 weeks early. And the price is 18 euros, which is about £15. So make sure you book early. To get tickets on the day is pretty much impossible. As you can see, it was a packed day. I guess it was on school holiday, but there's a lot of tourists, and you need to get the tickets in advance. There are other sites available that you can purchase the ticket, which is going to be more expensive. So what I recommend is if you go to parkguell.com and get official tickets for the park. They also do discounts as well. So discount us if you're a citizen within Catalonia, or if you're a child, there's a little bit of concessions as well. So actually, when you go to the park, most of the people, they take a bus to the park, but there's two entrance in Park Güell. One is the main entrance, and then the other entrance is at the top of the park. The important thing is going at the top of the park via a taxi or a bus is important. And I recommend to do that. The reason why is if you getting in at the top of the park itself, like I mentioned, is 12 acres. You need to walk down. It's easier. If you from top, you can walk down. Views, when I told you about the views, it's amazing. It overlooks the whole of Barcelona. So make the effort, do a little bit of research. If you're taking an Uber, which we did, there was three of us. So I'm the Uber and Islam game. So we asked the Uber driver to drop us off at the top. So with that, with your ticket, you can get inside it really. So that's what I recommend. The other thing I would say is you need to arrive early, at least 15-20 minutes early. তোমার একটা time থাকবো, and it's very strict on the time of entrance. So তারা website হয়, if you're not within 30 minutes, then তোমার entrance is invalid. So as you can see, the park itself is amazing. There's a lot of mosaic, which is like small tile design. It's a famous artist called Gaudi, and that's the historic park. So the actual design is by Gaudi as well. So a little bit of history of Park Güell is actually a Unison World Heritage Park. So it was commissioned at 1900 by a Catalonian industrialist called Eusebi Güell, and he commissioned his friend and a designer, Antoni Gaudi. Antoni Gaudi is one of the most famous artists in Spanish art, and is known all over the world as well. So originally, it was meant to be conceived as an English-style garden city with 60 luxury apartments and homes. Unfortunately, it was a big failure. They only sold two luxury homes, and one of which was actually purchased by Gaudi himself. The interesting fact is that particular home that he purchased is now a museum as well. So if you have time, go and see the museum. It's got really nice work around as well. So I would recommend that as well. The whole project, was abandoned in 1914, and 12 years later, it was purchased by the Barcelona City Council in the view of making it into a national park. And as you can see from the video, actually, when you're walking through, yeah, আসলে যে সুন্দর লাগে. So the park itself, অন্য একটা map আছে আপনি দেখতে পারবা. The park itself is amazing. আপনি তোরা time নিয়ে আসবা. Once you're in there, আপনি time spend করতে পারবা as much as possible. But take drink, hydrate. There's a lot of entertainment. It's a busy park, but there's so many opportunities to actually witness an amazing design and spend some quality time with family. There's cafes there as well. You could have coffee, tea, sandwiches, or just walk around the whole park. I will definitely recommend everyone to go and visit this park, Park Guell in Barcelona.